if everybody come to the table with their fair share,
No,
then we got a meal.
I'm not finna look for no plates. I'm looking for the bag. I'm taking care of this family. All them plates, and if it's not taken care of, somebody gonna take care of it. If you ain't talking to your woman like that, which is honest, you setting her up to be destroyed. Most of them gonna leave you when you talk honestly to them. Your woman has to be trained. Have you ever seen the face women make when you say, okay, I'm gonna train you and make you into something special? They act like you dissing them. But if you don't train them, they'll get the results they got right now.
Listen,
look at the results right now.
When you let the good guy get away, now he doesn't want you.
I mean, but what are you bringing to the table?
Me. I am the table.
What are you bringing to the table? Men are tired. I'm not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you want a woman to bring something to the table, go to IHOP. Go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if I bring something to the table, you're going to be mad because it's going to be another man who's going to not ask me to bring something to the table. He's going to take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else. And you, if you look broke. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle.
I wish the Most High would just sprinkle some common sense into these women's minds.
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
I bring a certain element to the table as it pertains to relationships.
Like what? I want to be humbled and be like, oh, I didn't think of that. What do you bring to the relationship?
Harmony.
Does she really believe that women can bring men harmony? From all my experiences, I'm going to say that's a big, fat lie. Let's be real, ladies. The moment we get into relationships with you, it's going to be more chaos, noise, more headaches, and more nagging all around. I have yet to find a woman that gives me peace of mind, serenity, and tranquility.
I bring no.
You know what?
No, that is not it. No, so it's hard to explain. Okay, so besides the typical women stuff of being a nurturer, cooking and stuff like that, I help my be more productive and better in life. They get more money, you know. I can connect them with different opportunities. I'm resourceful.
Do you see that you stuck right now?
It's hard to explain.
It's not hard to explain.
I'm resourceful.
The funniest thing is that when this young lady's describing what she brings to the table, she cannot articulate it in any way. She says that she helps all the men she's with make money. And so my question is, in which way, ma'am? Did you explain to him that if you would have invested in the S&P 500 for the last 20 years, you'd have a 9.25 return on investment, which is higher than any place else that you can find investing in the world? Did you explain to him the mysteries of flipping houses in real estate in different states that he wasn't aware of because you know all of the real estate laws? I mean, come on. What did you do to make every man you're with money? Did you tell him in advance that the interest rates were going to skyrocket and maybe if he had property, he needs to refinance in 2021 because 2022 would be too late? I mean, this is cap. This is absolutely cap. Because if you had certified ways that by just being with a man, that you made him money, you would say it proudly. It would be a bragging point. You would have it on deck to counter Corey Holcomb.
You got to have something going on already. Your own business, whatever. But I'm smart. I'm productive. I can show you how to get it.
He didn't create any other extra outside drama. So he was.
I believe you smart.
So
I believe it by listening to you talk.
So I can.
But
so I
what
can
did you
make
do?
sure he get more money.
How?
How? Oh, I'm helping him with his marketing, helping him get contracts like that. Yeah.
That's dope.
You mean helping him with
his business,
secretarial things that you could help a man with? I got pulled over by Burbank police. They told me, man, do you know we could tow this car? Cause I ain't paid the tags in so long because my mind ain't on no tags. That's how a woman can help you by being there to handle your lightweight. That's what you supposed to do.
You just gotta leave it to the women at the table to always be stretching out the truth and outright lying to your face. One of the things I gotta point out is Mimi expects a man to already have something of his own in a relationship the moment that she sits at his table, having a career of his own. Then why would he need a woman to come into his life, to push more responsibilities onto him, meddle in his affairs? What it sounds like to me, ladies and gentlemen, my polite savages, she wants to make sure that she has her hand in the cookie jar for when it's time for a payday. She's going to say, just like Bezos' wife, Mackenzie, that she played a big part in his success and that he could not have done it without her. This is the modern woman playbook. Scout out a man that already has something in his life, come to his table, write up the contract and dictate the terms of what she wants, thereby controlling what the man does. If anything were to go wrong and they are about to part ways, she's going to remind that man every day that he needed her.
I want to know what people do that can help somebody, because most of the women that I know really can't do nothing but what they supposed to do. Every once in a while, a girl come with some outstanding where you be like, oh, well, her, she do this, or her, she do that. Most women think it's outstanding because they'll be like, I can cook. I know how to cook cabbage. You be like, what? You know how to... Oh, old girl said on that interview, Cat Williams was arguing with Wanda.
Red Grant! How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent. Aren't boys simple?
They can be. Yeah.
Wanda knows she...
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my bacon.
Right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli. Heat up water. That's the only step in broccoli. Heat up water. You ever heard of burned broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about...
You know what I do with corn. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarans. They don't expect that. I sprinkle Zatarans on my
great
corn.
cook. Whatever.
Yes.
That's stupid. I was laughing so hard when she said she know how to make broccoli. This ain't no diss to Wanda. This is just me bringing up points. I ask women all the time, what do you do? And most of them don't really have nothing to say but the stuff like secretarial stuff they supposed to do.
Yeah, but I like to add to the bag that I got my hand in.
Right.
So you don't got no problem with what I'm digging around in.
Right.
So I just make sure I can help you make some more money. I have high expectations. So if I want you to break bread, I don't have a problem helping you make more money than you already make.
Women like Mimi are going to do their homework before they get into any kind of relationship with a man. She most likely will already be looking for the man that has something going on in his life. This is the modern woman playbook. She will never be satisfied, urging the man to do more, to be more ambitious, to satisfy her desires for a better life, taking credit for everything that man does. This is how the ladies run the play. And I'm not hating on it, ladies, but let's just be perfectly honest with these dudes. And you're going to go right there and insert yourself into his life and claim all the credit for his hard work.
I can honestly say, like, the path that I walk, I don't see me changing because I know who I am. I am an asset to people in my life. I make sure people in my life are taken care of. If you're around me, I'm going to be an asset to you. I don't like being around somebody and not being, especially a female, and not being an asset to her. That's who I am naturally. But the problem I run into is when they want to mold me into what they want to mold me into. Yeah. I'm not going to ever be that. Right. I'm going to be this dude.
When women say this over and over again, it just brings me to mind that if you ask them the selfish question that they would ask, what can you do for me? Which, I mean, we already know. Like, we had Janet Jackson told us in 1984, what have you done for me lately?
He does a lot of nice things for me. I know he used to do nice stuff for you, but what has he done for you lately? What have you done for me lately?
TLC told us no scrubs. So it's perfectly appropriate for women to say that. But if a man says, what can you do for me? AKA, what are you bringing to this table? Women go volcanic.
What would you estimate is the dollar value of the femininity that you bring to the table?
The sky's the limit. Because I know I can, yeah.
Auntie, chill. What I'm saying is you're having a bit of a struggle right now. This is about the best you can do right now.
Oh, no. I'm not, Nope. I know my worth, Jason, and I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, but
Y'all, just women, ladies, Jason Black is putting the world on notice. Y'all need to retire that phrase. Bury it, embalm it, burn it. I know my worth. What are you talking about? I know my worth simply means I can have it all.
And look what we have become. We live in a society where a woman will look you dead in the eye and tell you that Lizzo is the beauty standard and that Lizzo's beautiful. You are beautiful no matter what they say, and worlds cannot bring you down. But if you look that same woman in the eye and tell her, ma'am, you're looking remarkably like Lizzo today, she's going to take it as an insult.
Emotional damage.
We live in a society, in the world today, that with the ethos of a modern woman is running wild. Where a woman, maybe she's 4'8", 4'9", maybe she's a delightful little person, she will look you dead in the eye and tell you that she likes someone who's 6'6".
What's your preference? Do you have one?
Definitely taller than me, like by a lot. Taller than me is like crazy, but like 6'6" plus. Definitely gravitate over to like
athletes.
NBA players. Yeah.
Let a man have some preferences. Let him say, hey, I want somebody who's this age and who looks like this, and I want somebody maybe heavy up top and maybe big on the bottom, and I want somebody in shape. And they gonna look at you and say, boy, you are delusional. You are a 6. You are medium ugly. What are you thinking? You better be happy for what you get. We live in a clown world, folks, and we are in for a correction.
Thank you for listening to the Tip Network. Follow us on all social medias. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts down below. Join the THPPtube memberships and the Patreon. This is ScottT and Grover. Can you handle the tip? Because we are going all in. Peace.
We found true happiness.